check. Swing went around. That's strike one.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to... a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That's a ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike two. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. The 0-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Ball two.
Here's a 2-1. And that one fouled off. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. Guardians 3 and the Jays nothing.
You can't stop me. It's in the way that I walk, all in the way that I talk. Touchdown and bringing in flavor, that spice is coming in hot. Elevation, I'm on the rise now. Keep hitting for the top spot. I'm jumping off the top rope.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tommy Nance.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
At the plate now. 0 for 3 in this one.
Naylor.
And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Hey. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Outside, that's a ball.
Hit on the ground to short. Jimenez. Throw to first in time.
The batter, number 4. Designated hitter, Brian Rocchio.
Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. That's in there. 0-1. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Right side, Clement. Throws to first in time.
Up next for Cleveland, the right fielder, Nolan Jones.
2 down, bases empty. Digging in, Nolan Jones.
Sinker. Low inside.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that's the 3rd out. No runs, no hits, no errors. Last half of the 8th coming up. Guardians 3 and the Jays nothing.
Now pitching for
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Matt Vesta hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And here's the catcher, Tyler Heineman. The Blue Jays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And a foul ball.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Ball 1.
Late with the swing there.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Here's a 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Out of the ground to 3rd. A dive, he's got it. From his knees, the throw. And that's a great play for the out.
Quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Back to the top of the order now. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And now the 0-1. Fouled off left side. That one not close. And it's 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. The Jays trailing by 3 near the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's sometimes where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on 1 hitter.
Out to short. Throw to first in time.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into
The
that out.
designated hitter, Alejandro.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Alejandro Kirk. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Addison Barger looking for a 2-out spot with the bases empty. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That's through there for a strike.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. To get to the ninth, get a lockdown closer ready to come in.
That one almost got him. Barger off the first with 2 away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Blue Jays held in check. Still down 3-0. Back now in Toronto. All set to start the ninth in this one. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. Edge his zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Ball 1 there. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Now a step off the rubber to reset. Nance measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a slider, a slurve, and he works in a sinker. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2.
Nope, that's a ball.
Awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Here's the second baseman, Daniel Schneemann. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
Sinker.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. There's a line drive to left field, and he makes the catch.
That's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
DeLauder stands in now and watches strike one. Gets the outside corner with this one.
Well, he's got ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed him.
Well, I'd say that was a pretty generous call right there. When a pitcher gets that call, there's really not much you can do about it as a hitter. And you know what? Guys today are so disciplined to stay with their approach and game plan. Not surprised at all that he took that pitch.
Good job to fight that one off. 1-2 here. Swing and a bouncer. Jimenez. Off balance feed.
Got him,
There's
stepping
one.
out.
To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. On the ground right side, Clement. And that is that. One left for the Guardians, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Now pitching for the
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Kate Smith.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a
the right
save.
fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer to start it off.
Springer.
In there at the knees for a strike. Oh, 1 now. Tap foul at the plate. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it is. George Springer takes it deep. 3rd home run of the season. And they close the gap. It's 3-1. Here comes the crowd. They're feeling it right now.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So up next for Toronto, Leo Jimenez. Popped up. Schneemann. And there's one down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, number 7, Kazuma.
Next to hit, Kazuma Okamoto. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. The Guardians trying to close out a 2-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. That one ripped. And foul ball. Time call. And a 1-2. This to 3rd, Ramirez. slinging it to first in time.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the left fielder.
So it's their last chance in this one. Juan Yepez next up for the Blue Jays.
Hang on. That time.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
They're down to their final strike.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got it! And that's the ball game.
This team has won the series with the win in this game today, so you got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep themselves alive. So got to come out, execute, play really good baseball tomorrow to complete this sweep.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.